This is Roureda, Llicorella, 2005 Priorat from Cellars Unio. And this is a Spanish red, in case you weren't able to decipher that, from northeastern Spain. Priorat is a region that's really had a renaissance and is getting a lot of great attention because of the really excellent winemaking that's going on there these days. And as the wines have gotten better and better, they've also gotten very pricey. This wine, on the other hand, is a very good value. It's typical Priorat in that it's primarily varieties that you recognize from the Rhone Valley. Grenache, Garnacha, 40%. Mazuela is a Spanish name for the Sanso, that's 40% of that. And then Syrah, 20%. And they do oak aging, and they do sort of a mix. The Spanish varietals, the Garnacha, the Mazuela, they age in American oak, and the Syrah gets aged in French oak. So they mix it up, they blend it. One of the things that's made this region so successful is that there were already in place a lot of old vine plantings. So you have these wonderful old grapevines already there that have just been sort of refurbished and taken care of. So you have grapes averaging about 30 years old, from vines about 30 years old. So that of course gives you low yields and really concentrated grapes with a lot of complex flavors. Just what you want. The nose on this is really nice. It's bright, it's spicy, and there's sort of berry, cherry fruit coming off of this. There's sort of like a little bit of raspberry, blueberry, but then sort of like a spicy edge to it. A little bit maybe like cedary and maybe sassafras. Some little hints of mineral notes, little flinty notes maybe. Now I'm getting a little bit of chocolate coming under there. Very nice. Let's taste it. Now this is a pretty rich wine. My impression is that those mature vines give a real nice concentration that really comes through on the palate. And you get this real feeling of sort of intensity, sort of bathes your palate when the wine hits it. A lot of flavor coming through, and it just keeps sort of rolling over. I mean, I'm still tasting it. I'm getting those berry, cherry notes, but I'm also getting a lot of nice, earthy, spicy, woodsy notes to go along with them. It's a really nice, and it's sort of the flavors are really nice and contrasting. And so it's not just sort of all juicy berry, and it's not like all earthy, minerally, but it's a combination of both. And so they're both sort of kicking off one another, keeping it lively. I could see this aging for good couple 3-5 years in your cellar and maturing nicely, but obviously it's very nice to drink now. The tannins are pretty supple, although they're there. There's a nice backbone to this wine. Good stuff. Enjoy.